about what underpins a world order is always the financial system. I was very privileged. My father was an advisor to Nixon when they came off the gold standard in '71, and so I was brought up with a kind of inside view of how very important the financial structure is to absolutely everything else. And what we're seeing in the world today, I think, is we are on the brink of a dramatic change where we are about to, and I'll say this boldly, we're about to abandon the traditional system of money and accounting and introduce a new one. And the new one, the new accounting, is what we call blockchain. It means digital. It means having a almost perfect record of every single transaction that happens in the economy, which will give us far greater clarity over what's going on. It also raises huge dangers in terms of the balance of power between states and citizens. In my opinion, we're going to need a digital constitution of human rights if we're going to have digital money. But also, this new money will be sovereign in nature. Most people think that digital money is crypto and private, but what I see are superpowers introducing digital currency. The Chinese were the first. The US is on the brink, I think, of moving in the same direction. The Europeans have committed to that as well. And the question is, will that new system of digital money and digital accounting accommodate the competing needs of the citizens of all these locations so that every human being has a chance to have a better life? Because that's...
Shalom, Akim. Kahalayim La, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem HaRICANS. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone of whom I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwat that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and blessings to you all, Barakatha. It's time, man. It's time for us to get ready to get up out of here, man. Right? Esau's making his move, so let's get some precepts here, man. Right? All right, so let's go to Revelations. All right, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." These devils have only a short time left, man. See what I'm saying? There's no time left for him to play patty cake, to try and ease his way into this thing, man, because he sees the chariots, he sees the elect being awakened, right? He sees that his agents are losing, his agents are failing, right? There's no other choice. There's no other choice. It's time to push this. It's time to get it pushed out here quickly. All right? So you know where we going with this, man. This is Revelations. Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads." Right? Jump in the next verse. "And that no man might buy or sell." That's the key point here. That's the key point here. Without this specific technology, you know what I'm saying, within you, without this specific technology inside, you will not be able to buy or sell. Right? And real quick, I had a thought while I was half asleep. I was I was actually dreaming about the Bishop Nathaniel of IUIC. I was dreaming about him, and like I only speak as a man, but you know, the way my dream was running was he was doing a special announcement, and he was repenting, and he mentioned the charagma. He mentioned the elder apostles, and he mentioned the 501c3. Then he mentioned the charagma. Right, he mentioned that this is what it is, that this is what Revelations chapter 13:16 is talking about. He repented, and he was mentioning this thing. You know, that was just a quick dream that I had. You know, not saying that's how things is gonna play out or nothing like that. Like I said, I only speak as a man, but that's how it went in my head. You know what I'm saying? In my dream. But it's lucky. But many are going to see this, right? Many are going to witness it. It's going to be to a point where no one can deny it, right? No one's going to be able to deny it anymore. Okay. So when this thing goes down, and Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. Right around the corner, man. They talking about cyber attacks. They talking about this and that. You know what I'm saying? Esau's up to something. Esau's up to something, man. Right? And the Lord's given us the spiritual eyesight to be circumspect in these times. Right? Like I said, I wasn't going to make this long. You know, just wanted to touch on that real quick. That these devils are on the move. All right, and that thing that many people have been denying is going to be undeniable in the times to come, right? So I'm gonna cut that there. I pray this was edifying. Let's say, call hello, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Havakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, of whom I've grown in this truth under. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.